you will accept more of your worth and value today. That is the title of a message I received last year, a Wilhelm message on Any Advice for Today, that I was meant to give to you today on December 1st. And I say that because that is part of my life mission as you have one. And we will accept our worth and value when we accept that mission that we've each been given. And we're at a time now where we're meant to do that. I'm Roger Burnley. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, share it with others. I'm no longer hiding, and so I want others to understand. We're moving through a really transformative time, and so each of us is being asked to move to that next level of who we're meant to become. And for me, that was bringing to the world a work that could help anyone become their best self, anyone live their greatest life. I'm 75 years old. I've moved through most things as many others have, difficulties, challenges, but realizing that it's all in consciousness. When you can take control and gain control of your consciousness, which is mindset, which is cognitive behavior training, which is self-actualization, when you can do that, you can move beyond anything. And I spent my life documenting it. And so when I say Wilhelm, for those of you who don't know, I began receiving Wilhelm in 1989 and doing automatic writing, only to discover that I received a complete philosophy for 17 years, and it was something that hadn't been seen because it was coming from the quantum field, which is why it caused healing within me and so many others. But I couldn't have known that until it was completed, until it was done, and now it's done. I'm saying it's done because the information has been given. What I am doing now is after a test, you'll read, I wrote an article that you can read more about it. I did a test in 2021 because I knew what it had done for me. Will this do this for everyone else? And yeah, it does. And then it was explained to me why. Because it works on the human condition. It has nothing to do with what you've done, haven't done, your race, your gender, none of that. It's about who you are as a soul, because the work is about getting you to uncover that. And that's a journey that we each move through, and sometimes it's challenging. And mine has been that for so many years, but that also means that I'm one of the best people to give you this work. That I do know. Because what I can say is that I know that there's no reason for you to struggle or fail or any of that. Because it's the only reason we suffer is when we haven't uncovered who we are, when we haven't taken the steps to own that and do our trauma work, whatever that might be. It's just all in consciousness, every single aspect of it. But then we began to understand something else, which is the understanding that came through in Wilhelm, is that we come into a world where we have to find our individual selves within the world of all the others. And that may be your biggest challenge. And that requires going inside and connecting with you, because that's why you're alive. So now I can tell you, this work has changed my life and can do the same for anyone else. It's challenging for people to believe that, which is why I put up an offer. And this is Cyber Monday, so this is a great time to talk about it as well. Because if you take an hour session with me, I'll put you into the program. It'll change your life, and then you'll give us testimonials and tell us. That's really what it is. I want you to see that because I know that it's true. That's why I guarantee it. There's no, for 36 years of me receiving this guidance, receiving this universal consciousness, and it turning into a combination of neuroscience and cognitive behavior training and self-actualization and ascension tools all at once, that was challenging for people to understand or believe. So please take one of the sessions if they're still available. I guarantee you, even that one session may change your life, because I can give you so much guidance and direction and figuring things out right there. That's what I know. So now, yes, you will accept more of your worth and value, because that's why you're alive. Check out all the work, and I'll see you soon.